For over 200 years, the Earth has been warming, primarily due to rising greenhouse gas emissions. With the average temperature having increased by 1.2 Celsius, the impact is evident. Warmer oceans, shifting weather patterns, and melting glaciers are just the beginning. Although major strides have been made across the globe towards carbon neutrality, the nations of the world, especially emerging markets, are still extremely reliant on fossil fuels. One area of focus for reducing emissions is energy sources, and nuclear energy has been a key player in that debate. The topic of renewable energy itself is quite controversial, but with a somewhat disastrous history, nuclear energy is especially controversial.
Nuclear energy is considered one of the cleanest sources of power because it produces minimal air pollution and waste, all while taking up less land space compared to other renewable sources. Yet, the cost of maintaining nuclear reactors remains a significant challenge. Still, it stands as one of the few reliable, low-carbon energy sources we have.
Let's take a moment to look at the history of nuclear energy. Despite its potential, nuclear energy has faced serious challenges. Take the 3 Mile Island accident in 1979. A reactor malfunction released radioactive gases into the environment, sparking widespread fear of health risks like cancer. Similarly, the 2011 Fukushima disaster in Japan, triggered by a tsunami and earthquake, led to the release of radioactive material, contaminating soil and harming marine life. These events have fueled public fear, making many wary of nuclear energy risks. On top of that, the use of nuclear fission for weapons of mass destruction does not help the case of nuclear energy proponents in the renewable energy discourse.
The fear of accidents still lingers, but the nuclear energy has become safer with advancements in technology. However, the risks remain. There's also the issue of radioactive waste, which is hazardous and difficult to manage, and uranium mining, which can damage ecosystems. On the flip side, nuclear power generates no carbon emissions, unlike fossil fuels, making it an attractive alternative in the fight against climate change.
While nuclear power is a great solution for fossil fuels, solar and wind energy, for example, are becoming increasingly cost-effective and environmentally friendly. They don't produce emissions, and unlike nuclear power, there's no risk of catastrophic accidents. In fact, solar and wind energy are expected to be the primary sources of power in the near future, especially as technology improves and costs drop.
So what's the answer? Nuclear energy could play a role in reducing emissions, but it comes with risks and they are still very expensive. For the time being, renewable energy options like solar and wind seem to be the best path forward. By investing in these alternatives, we can protect the planet, reduce carbon emissions, and move towards a sustainable energy future.